Hi everybody, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Pat Cavlin back here just to check in with the rain and the storms that we're seeing out there because we have been seeing quite a bit of rain, especially across the western portions of Harris County. Here's a look across the state. Some bigger thunderstorms, even some severe weather here across West Texas. A couple flashes of lightning there around the San Antonio area. But for us, we've again seen quite a bit of rainfall, specifically in Harris County. In the last few hours, some bigger thunderstorms rolling across the west side of town along the Beltway and through some of the suburbs. Getting in for a closer look, you can see the city at the moment. Pretty dry, but we do have another batch of rain there to the south that's lifting to the north. But up to 90 is where we've had quite a bit of rain in the last 2 hours. A couple flashes of lightning up towards Jersey Village as well. And then farther north up towards Bush, going up along 45 and the East Tex Freeway, some pretty drenching downpours at the moment, but no thunder or lightning with these. In fact, these are just garden variety downpours. Certainly a nice evening to kind of stay in if you don't have to be out, at least for now, because of how wet the roadways are as a result of all of this. A little farther to the south, though, again, this is where some of the heaviest rain is along 290 here around the Beltway. There's the loop. So this is, again, where we're seeing rainfall rates upwards of 1, 2, 3 inches per hour. So if there are any poor drainage areas across this spot of town, across this part of town, we could definitely see some ponding on the roadways. I mean, you know the deal. If you live in these areas, how things go during these heavy rain events. It's nice though. It's a nice sight since we haven't seen any rain here in quite some time. A lot of thunder and lightning though with some of these storms. Nothing has been severe so far. It's really just big rainmakers that we're looking at here. Along I-10, we're seeing some really torrential rainfall, especially between the Loop and Beltway 8, out towards Memorial, Hunters Creek, Energy Corridor, and then going out towards Addicks. We've got some pretty steady rainfall along Highway 6 going to the north also. But there is a break in the activity farther to the south. Look at some of the radar estimated rain totals that we've seen so far around Barker Addicks. Over 5 inches in the last 3 hours. Down towards Bel Air West, almost 5 inches of rain. Mission Bend, 3-4 inches of rain. Down towards Pecan Grove, 3.2 inches. Near Richmond, 4 inches of rain. Into Sugar Land, 2 inches of rain. Again, these are all radar estimates. We actually have sensors on the ground, part of the KHOU exclusive neighborhood weather network. And check out some of these numbers here. These are actual rain totals in the rain gauges. Honeywood Trail, 2.83 inches of rain. Shady River Drive, over 4 inches. Overbrook Lane, over 4 inches. Stoneleigh Terrace Drive, 2 3/4 of an inch. Pine Sap Drive, 3.5 inches. Getting into the Spring Branch area, 2.1 for Pinot Circle. Tilson Lane, almost 1.5 inches. Truscan or Truson Drive, over 2 inches of rain. So again, some really big numbers in a pretty short amount of time, which is why street flooding and some neighborhood flooding a concern. Into Fort Bend County, some big numbers as well. Garden Enclave Trail, 3 inches of rain. Creek Bend, something there, it's just underneath 4 inches of rain now. Lone Stirrup Drive near the Richmond area, over 4 inches of rain right now. Spruce River Court, almost 3.5 inches of rain. So some really big totals in a pretty localized area. A little farther to the south here, there's Sugar Land. Notice how the totals do drop off. So these have been really localized heavy downpours. Still some good totals though. Meriwether Street, 2 inches of rain. Taylor Medford Lane, 1.66 inches of rain. Stevens Grant Drive, 1.85 inches. Almost 1.25 inch down towards Beacon Springs Lane. So again, the totals do drop off in some of these spots, but you don't have to drive far to get some totals that have been 2, 3, 4 inches of rain in just the last few hours. The good news though, if you have any plans for the rest of the evening, the weather improves in a hurry. I would say give it another 2 or 3 hours, but by 10 and 11 o'clock, the rain ends and we actually could even see some clearing. Notice the temperature trend though. We go from 74 to 75 and 76 degrees. So the temperatures may actually go up a little bit here as we go through the overnight. So pretty much holding steady in the mid 70s, a lot of humidity. And again, just rain that's out there right now, but all that should be wrapping up here shortly. That's the latest that we have for you. We just wanted to jump on quick and talk about some of those rain totals. We'll have a full update on another round of rain that's on the way for Sunday and Monday and Election Day. And that could even feature the chance for some severe weather. We'll talk about that when we see on the KHOU 11 News at 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching.